Welcome back friend to another tutorial of Subway Surfer game. Today I'm going to show you how to make a dynamic collision and find the collision direction. So let's get started. If you not watch my first tutorial, go and watch out, link available in description. And that is the link of asset. So go and download this asset which I'm using in this video. So first subscribe my channel and click on bell icon for new videos. Recently we make character controller, so now we need to create a camera follow script and open into Visual Studio. So first of all get public transform target and create another private vector3 offset and assign the value of transform dot position when game start, and then set the transform dot position equal to the target dot position plus offset. Notice in Subway Surfer game the camera vertical position remains same during player jump, so that's why I stored the value into follow pose variable. Now create public float speed vertical follow and set it to 5f. Now we drawing another raycast for checking the ground position. So if physics dot raycast start from target dot position and direction vector 3 down and distance max 2.5f. Now set y equal to mathf dot lerp y and hit point dot y lerp with speed follow. If no detect ground, then the y equal to mathf dot lerp similar, but set the hit point dot y to target dot position dot y. Now set the transform dot position dot y equal to follow and set the follow pose y equal to offset dot y plus y. So now add the skip component on camera and assign the player transform. Now if we play, the camera following the player. Now if we jump, camera y position not change. I think it's similar to Rail Subway Surfer. So now we're returning to the main topic of this video, dynamic culling. I know it's very difficult to assign a trigger on every object for stumble and death and set their tags, so it's take lot of time. So we need to make some different thing which automatically tell us to which direction the player hit. For this, open character skip into Visual Studio. So now start writing some line of code. So now create public in hit X and set left, mid, right and none for getting the direction of hit. Now for hit Y and Z similar, but Y in vertical direction, so set up, down and none, and hit Z forward and backward. So now assign their variables public hit X name as hit X, Y and Z and set their starting value to none. So now hit X equal to hit X dot none and hit Y dot none and similar for Z. So now create another function public void get hit X and set it the data type to hit X and get the input collider cool. Now create bound variable for getting the character bounds. So now character collider dot bound, and now add another create bound for getting the collider bounds. Now create float minimum x and assign the value using mathf.max and maximum value of both bounds collider bound dot minimum dot x and character bound dot minimum dot x. It's done the maximum value of both from both minimum value. Now similar for max x and get the average of both float value minimum max and max x. So plus and divide by 2. It's turning the average and minus the cool bound dot minimum dot f and create internal hit x variable, and if average greater than the cool bound dot size dot x minus 0.33, then the hit equal to hit x dot right. Last, if average less than 0.33, then hit x dot left, and in last condition hit x equal to hit x dot mid and return the hit value. So now create another function for public void on character collider enter, and this function get the input of collider. Now set collider and name as cool. Now change the name on character collider hit and get hit x and give the input of collider and set the hit x value equal to get hit x function value. Now save. So here enums variable come. Now we create a rigid body with collider. So now first of all create capsule collider and set their bound to fit on this character. I'm looking this fit for, and now add the rigid body component and set the gravity false and freeze its rotation in all axes. Now create a script for detection of collision. Now C# on collision script and open it into a Visual Studio. So first get public character m character and create a public void function, so we can directly create function on collision enter. Now if collision dot tag equal to the transform dot tag equal to the tag of player, then return alas m character dot on character collider hit and assign the input of collision dot collider and add the script on rigid body game object and assign the m character script. Now select player character and set the speed to 0. Now if we play a play running and if we create a 3D object cube for detecting the collision. Now if we hit this box from the front of the character, it's returning the hit x value to middle. Now change the position on horizontally. If we drag in right, it's turning the value of left because character hitting on the left side of the object. Now if we drag this box to the left side, it's turning the value of right. So it's really cool for getting the direction of hit. So now we going to create for vertical and for horizontal in forward and backward position. So now go to Visual Studio, copy this function and paste for hit y and change the function data type to hit y. Now we only change some things like x to y and for minimum y, max y, and divide the average value with bound dot size dot y for getting the value less than 1 and set the character bound dot minimum dot y and remove this and every value if less than 0.3. so here's problem character bound and set hit y dot down and if every value less than 0.66 then hit y dot mid last hit y dot up. Now copy and paste here for getting hit direction in Z and set the minimum Z, max Z, change all y value to Z and here Z and here change the data type to hit Z and hit Z dot for backward if less than 0.33 and if average less than 0.66 then mid last hit Z dot forward. Now set hit y equal to get hit and this collider and similar for hit Z equal to get hit Z and input collider. Now save and play. Now create cube for checking the collision, 3D object cube. Now if we change position and hit the cube with character from front, it's turning hit x value, hit z value forward and other value mid. Now if we change the box position and drag the box to up, now if we up and it's turning hit y value to up. So by using this collision detector we can easily detect the collision direction. So thanks for watching my video and I hope you like my video. So please subscribe my channel and wait for my next tutorial in which I explain you to how to set collision animation.